Hey guys, it's Mary2. Welcome back to another Sims 4 build video. We are in Strangerville today. We are renovating. We're renovating the, what's it called? The Electric Arts house. Because I don't know, I was watching someone on YouTube or something, and I was like, you know what? I also feel like renovating an already existing house. And I've never actually played in any of these houses before, so I thought that would be fun to like see it and see what we can do with base game and Strangerville without any of like the EA restrictions that they give them and stuff. So this build is completely Strangerville and base game. So as long as you have Strangerville and the game itself, obviously, you can download this house. So fun. So fun. I went for a light wood floor here. I just like watching it back, seeing the dark. I kind of like the dark floor, but I don't do light wood floors very often. I just don't know. I'm not confident with light wood floors, so I decided to be extra adventurous. And there's a weird floor thing here. I don't know what's happening, so we fixed that. So it's all one room now. I don't know what the deal was there. They also like missed like every single opportunity to use new windows. Like they had a couple of them, but like they could have had more. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, I love the build mode stuff. The buy mode stuff is kind of kind of here or there. I don't know. It's kind of what it is. But the build mode stuff, like the windows and the columns, and oh my goodness. Gorgeous. So gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I love it. So I was very happy to get to use all these beautiful windows. Yay. Yeah. That's what's happening now. All the accents are white instead of like dark accents. We do end up having lots and lots of like wood tones in here, but you guys know me. I like wood tones. I use a lot of wood tones all the time. I did go with the budget that the people that were moved into this house had. So I kind of ran out of budget towards the end because I kind of forgot I was giving myself a budget, which is a little bit awkward. Don't even worry about it. Which means that you guys can download this build and you can renovate. You can play in it. You can renovate it as your Sims earn money. And, all that jazz. So, yeah, if you have actually, I don't even know. I don't even know how much this house is worth. Maybe post me will put it in editing because I don't know. I better write that down. I'm going to forget it. No, I'm not going to write it down. Sorry. I feel like I just start muttering to myself. Okay, guys, hear me out. What in the world is this room? Actually, it probably would have worked well like that. So this is a piano room, right? Like a formal sitting room with a piano and like the diagonal. I was like, this is going to be so gorgeous, but it actually gave me so much trouble. I was like, what? How does one configure this room? And at first I was trying to do like no move objects or like kind of sort of how they would have to do it at EA with a little bit less restriction. But I mean, honestly, like towards the second half of this build, I gave up on no move objects. So if you guys download this, make sure move objects is on because I started using move objects after this. So that's very exciting. Yeah, and I kind of still wanted to go for like an older theme because this house it looks a little bit more, I want to say Victorian. I'm not an expert by any means in architectural design, but it gives me Victorian house vibes. So I wanted like the pieces and the accents and pretty much the whole vibe of the house to be a little bit older. So I went with a lot of like the base game, like Oasis Springs stuff. What I couldn't get from the Strangerville pack. I tried to use as much of the Strangerville pack as I could because, I mean, obviously we're building in Strangerville. Why would we not want to use the Strangerville stuff? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah. So I had that weird little nook that I kind of leave for like forever because I just genuinely did not know what to do with that nook. Also, lighting the stairwell was impossible. So there's no lighting on this stairwell. It's weird. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is. And that looked stupid, so I didn't do it. So, yeah, we have that piano room, and then I don't know if there's a... I don't think there's a TV in this house. I was just thinking about that. I don't think there's a TV in this house. Yeah, how odd. How odd. I could be wrong. Maybe I'll be wrong. I don't know. We'll see. That was an expensive bookcase. I really wish I would have thought about that when I was downgrading. Because I ran out of money. I ran out of money. Simple. Plain and simple. Also, this was weird. I don't know. That looked really weird to me. I think I end up... I don't even remember. I think I end up like... I come back to this room like 3 times. I think I end up putting the lamp over by the piano in the very end. It kind of stays over here for a while. Because I was like, you know, if you're reading... Oh, there's the move object sheet. I thought I waited way longer than that. Yeah, look. That looks jank. I don't know. Look, man. I don't know. What was I saying? Yeah, if you're sitting there reading on the couch, you want the light next to you, right? In theory. Right? Yeah. So in here is going to be a dining room. There's going to be a beautiful fireplace in the dining room. So fancy. So fancy. So we have the dining room. We have a bathroom down here. We have the kitchen with a little breakfast bar. And then upstairs we have 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. I did make a kid's room for this room. So there's like an adult's, like a main bedroom, and then more of a teenagery, young adult-y bedroom, and then a little kid's room. I know there's no little kid living here, so I apologize for whichever one of those poor adult women has to sleep in that kid's room. I am actually like giving them a makeover. I'll probably do a video on that as well, because I like the household. They need a little refresh, you know, a little refresh. But they're all adults. None of them are related or married. And they're all adults just vibing in this house together. And I'm like, what? 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 Anyway. Excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah. This kitchen's a little bit weird, but I'm kind of okay with it, you know? The window it just kind of needs to be there. It's beautiful. And I wanted to do a beautiful round island because it's gorgeous. We got plenty of space for it. I wanted to put columns in the middle of it. I always love when there's like columns in the middle of an island, but it's always such a pain in The Sims to do that. Like you can make it, but then it clips and the shadows are weird and it kind of obstructs your view, and I don't know. It's a whole thing. I like the look of it, but it's kind of a whole thing. I don't know. We do have that dark blue furniture vibe going throughout the whole house. So, yeah, I didn't have enough money to do the outside. I was going to do the outside, but I didn't end up having enough money to do that. I wanted the big, like, hutch. What was that from? I think it was from Seasons. There's, like, a nice big hutch, and I was like, all I want is this hutch. But I couldn't use it because it's not from Strangerville or base game. I don't remember what I put there, actually. Maybe another fireplace. This place feels fancy to me. I feel like the downstairs is way more fancy than the upstairs. But I don't know. It was these like big like windows were giving me... Look at that lighting. Isn't that just the most fancy vibe ever? Also, why does Strangerville have such a nice rug? Like, wow. That's a nice rug. And then this table, I kind of imagined like this would be where you'd put all the food. You'd bring out the breakfast, and then everyone could like serve themselves like kind of like bar style, salad bar style. And I also love this painting. Oh my goodness. There's so many good variations of that painting. It's amazing. All this stuff is expensive. So what did I put there? I put like a little like breakfast bar thing there, but I think I had to take it out because of the budget. Yeah. There's probably a lot of things I could have taken out because of the budget. But what I did instead was skimp on the last room and make it kind of like an extra storage room that I kind of wanted to be an office, but I didn't have enough money to make it an office. So, you know. Oh well. And then I made the patio brick because, I don't know, the wood seemed kind of weird to me. I did get rid of that fence. Strange. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. And then when we get to the end, like the screenshots at the end, I did change the roof to black off recording. So, nice. I'm back at this room because I'm not happy with it. I don't think I become happy with it. I think it just stays in disarray. You know, whatever. Also, I didn't realize that this tree had a swatch without the little, like, tags on it. I really like that. Like, the ones without the tags. Because I was like, I'm never going to need a tree with these tags. But I didn't realize it came without the tags. So I'm very excited to use that orange tree now. It's very exciting. This tree, I love this tree. Can we make a mechanic where it, like, the leaves just get chopped off if they go into a wall? Because, like, that and the ferns, they're just so big. Like, they're so big. They're so big. Also, paintings, this wallpaper is supposed to be like molding, right? On the bottom. Like, not like molding, but like molding on the wall. And I just never know where to put the paintings. Because I want to put them above the molding because it would be realistic, right? You can't hang a painting on the molding. But then I just feel like the paintings are up so high. Just like, I don't know what to do, man. Also, I couldn't find that little like art cart thingy. Not a cart, but like the little art drawer thing. I don't know, man. And all the, like, the artsy easily things were locked, and I don't know, man. It was a whole thing. I still don't know where it is. I never did find it. So, you know. I looked for it. Like, I looked so hard for that thing, and I know it's base game. I know I've used it so many times. Unless it's not actually base game, and I'm crazy. I could look. I have my game pulled up. Wait, I'm gonna go look. Oh, my game is up really loud. I'm gonna turn it down. I was gonna put this little, like, statue here as, like, a painting reference, but I was like, dude, I do not have the money for this. This thing, what is that called? It's like a little breakfast thing. Okay, I'm gonna find this thing if it's the last thing that I do. You know what I'm saying? I am. I left these people with 96 simoleons. The lot value is 77,094. So fun. Dreamweaver's Way is what the name is. That's fun. I'm gonna search art and see what I get. And see if it's in another pack. Now that I'm not filtering. Scrolling. Oh, that's cute. Growing Together. Growing Together was so fun. What a good game pack. Expansion pack, sorry, excuse me. Expansion pack. Where? There it is. It is base game. It is the Artiste Supply Tabaret. A tabaret or tabaret, I don't know how you say it, is a small cabinet with multiple drawers designed to hold pigments, brushes, and other art supplies. Oh, that's nice. You could call it a cabinet, but you know artistes. But it isn't unlockable. I don't think I was unlocking things. That's good to know. I know I'm not crazy. Where is that? Statues? Inspiring decor. I need to figure out where this is. What's going on with the build? Ah, yes, the fireplace in the kitchen. Lovely. Okay, statues. I'm looking through the statues. There's a lot more in here when you have all these other packs. There it is. I'm not crazy. How did I not see it? I'm so confused. Also, you know what else I want to do? I want to do a video that's like recreating the people in like the statues. So like our founder statue, the ultimate villain, rendered larger than life in as a statue of a grumpy old man disapproving of all he surveys. Like, who is he? You know what I'm saying? He looks like a I don't know, like a Vincent. That's a fun idea. Wait, I'm gonna go out to the main menu here. Manage worlds. Sorry, I'm not trying to like play while I'm like trying to record. Curtains. I was like very into the idea of attention to detail in this pack because I notice with EA packs, the attention to detail is kind of what's lacking. And it's depressing because, you know, we're all out here wanting to like have details in our builds and things, and it's just so hard. It's just so hard when you download an EA build and it's just completely empty because they couldn't place an item more than once or whatever it is that they can and can't do. I don't know. Oh, recreating the gnomes would be fun too. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. All right, we have this guy who's wearing the top hat. Lovely. Wonder if we even have that stuff. We have this guy who's looking like a whole guy named Vincent. Lovely. I'm just gonna take pictures because I want to recreate this man. This guy, he looks like an Alfred or something. Stay tuned for this video. This is gonna be fun. And then there's Cordelia, classic Cordelia. Hello, Cordelia. You're looking lovely. She looks a little bit soulless. That's okay. She looks lovely, regardless of what anyone says about her. That man's wearing a mask. Late Duchess Pinky's necklace. Oh, how intriguing. How intriguing. What's going on with the build? Oh, we're upstairs finally. We are upstairs. And we are putting in windows. Yeah, I pretty much just took out like all the things. I took out a lot of the windows too because I was just like, oh, they're in weird places. I don't know. They're in weird places. So we end up, yeah, like I said, 3 bedrooms, and then there was an extra room that I intended as an office. You could probably make it like an ensuite or whatever you would like with that if you download this build. I was going to have it as an office, and then there's another bathroom in here too, so I just assumed that they were all going to share. I know, everyone today is like, but you need an ensuite bathroom, and I was like, okay, I grew up in a house with 5 people, and we had 1 bathroom in the entire house. Make it work. It will be okay. You can make it work. It's kind of, it's tricky. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but it's not the end of the world to have 1 bathroom to share between a bunch of people. You know? You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Any other statues? Oh, what about the... Oh, what's that pack called? What's that pack called? No, I'm starting to forget the names of packs. How depressing. Yeah, this guy. What's his name? Oh, it's the sitter. Haha. I feel like he should have he looks like an Alan. Anyone else think so? I'm probably not going to put pictures up for you guys. I'm sorry. He does look a little bit like an Alan. That's what I'll call him. And I have video documentation. I got to get a good profile of Alan. There you go, Alan. I got to get profile of all these guys. Profile, Cordelia. Profile. You've got a lovely nose, Cordelia. You've got big ears, too. There's nothing wrong with big ears. Nothing wrong with big ears. This guy's got a nice flat face. Vincent, lovely. How about you, Alfred? How's your profile? Looking good. Looking good, my man. All right. Alan doesn't have any clothes on. That will change in the recreation of Alan. Oh, I didn't do the ballerina. There's this lady. She looks like a Celia. Celia. Hello, Celia. She is staring into my soul. No biggie. Why can't I change the lighting? There we go. Much better. I'm sorry. I'm really focusing. I'm not focusing. What did I... Oh, there was something yellow. I wanted to go with something yellow. Oh, that bedspread. That really pretty yellow bedspread. I wanted a yellow theme in that room because of that bedspread. it's always fun to like take one item and just use that as the inspiration for our room. It really helps like to do things differently than you would normally do them, because it's really easy, I think, for builders to get into like a, artists call it a same face syndrome. That's where all of our characters look exactly the same. But it's really good to be able to like stretch yourself and you know, make something new, make something different. This is a lovely statue of a ballerina. Premium Prima ballerina. Prina. I want to call her Prina. I think it's an Indian name. It's beautiful. Hello, Prina. How are you? She is beautiful. Does she have hair? I think she has hair. She's lovely. She just makes me want to like make a garden. This makes me want to make a garden. Oh, I want to recreate the gnomes now too. What a fun idea. What a fun idea. I'm very excited about this now. Now I gotta do it. I gotta do it now. Okay, I'm coming back to the video, guys. Don't worry. Okay, we're working on the little kid's room. I wanted to use like those dividers, but it kind of just took up more of the room than was worth it. So this new base game lamp is so cute. I love it. I also put carpet in here because I know I liked my carpet in my room as a kid. My mom hates carpeted rooms, and I'm like, but mom, carpet. My whole apartment is carpeted now, except for the kitchen, and I kind of like it. I'm going to be honest. I like carpet. It's a little bit harder to keep up, but it's a lot cozier than not carpet. Sorry if you hear it thumping. It's my chair being old or whatever. So, yeah. I'm running very low on money at this point, so we are skimping. I figured this kid would be like a conspiracy theorist, you know? So, yeah, fun stuff. I gave him a bunch of things to make him look suspicious or whatever. I also did this fun blue rug, so like I gave the room like a blue theme. I also tried to do a couple different like wallpaper colors that I don't normally do, like a more of like a, what's this one, like a weird like dusty, like a, I don't know, is it blue? It's definitely blue. It looked a little like turquoise when I did it, but like a dusty blue. And then like most of the walls are like a darker beige. I don't know, I was in the mood to do something new, you know? I was in the mood to do something new. So yeah, fun stuff. And I got to put up those posters that I was like, where am I putting these? Again, I didn't know what to do, like put them over the molding. Like that's weird. And then I was watching Vixella and she put them over the molding and I was like, girl, no girl. No girl. No girl. This was a pretty long build video actually. Well at first I was building like super duper slowly and I was like, dude, I gotta pick up the pace a little bit. Cause even sped up, like I think my first sit down was like a 45-minute like just building. Like the first time I sat down to do it, and then I came back to it and I worked for like an hour and a half or something. So a lot of time went into this build. Makes you wonder how fragile it all is. Time and things. And then I was like, okay, I have no money left, so this room is not going to be an office. This room is going to be a storage room with all junk and clutter all over the floor. I didn't have enough money to do that much junk and clutter all over the floor, but I think it's believable enough that you can say, oh, that's a storage room. Yep. Yes, sir. Yeah. Fun stuff. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this build. Let me know if you want me to do any other like base game builds or even base game like create a sim makeovers. I'm a create a sim girl. I like create a sim. I like me some create a sim, but I do enjoy building every once in a while. And when I don't actually have to focus on the house and I can just kind of decorate, I also enjoy that. So yeah, fun stuff. I wanted to put like cracks in the walls and stuff, but alas, it's Jungle Adventure, not Strangerville. So sad. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, again, I wanted to do more decoration, but I'm so out of money. I'm So sad. And then I changed the outside of the house because I don't know, the light blue was not, I wasn't vibing. So I made it black or like a gray. I don't know what you call it. Like a dark gray. So. Yipper do. And then I was like looking at, I don't know what I went back in to like check something so I could say that in this overview, but I don't remember if I did or not. And I was like, ew, that brown roof looks horrendous. Oh, I went to take before and after pictures, and I was like, the brown roof is atrocious. Let's make it darker. Also, they had all this blue stuff, and it was really not that good. Also, I got rid of that, so I had a little bit of extra money. Not enough to actually, like, do anything. But I had a little bit of extra money. So I tried to do something in here, but it didn't actually work. Didn't actually work. I tried, though. An effort was made. An attempt was made. But I end up just putting it back. And with that, we're going to hop into some screenshots. So I thank you so much for watching my video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments, feedback, and suggestions in the comments down below. And I'll speak to you all in the next video. 7 Mary 2, over and out.